Hey guys, what's going on? It's Talk Forest TV back again with the Talk Forest news. It is another day, another one where we're going to get quite a few news and all that. Outside of that, but obviously we can't talk about that all the time. And today's show, we outside of that, I wanted to talk about Sabri's transfer plans and all that. And all that. But this one, it could be critical in a way because I do feel like that, especially with all the rumours going about Matty Cash, Joe Worrell, Carvalho, probably with Sabri, couple of the deadwood in which he does probably want to get rid of. His transfer plans might even change over the time. Obviously, I've always said that he has got 9 on the list at the minute where he wants to bring in. Defence midfielder, wild player, and a couple of strikers just out grabbing out. This could actually get changed, to be fair. I do believe that, but depending on like if we can't get his number one targets, Sabri's looking at his list. He asked everything. That recruitment team that did his third one on January, and I do think that with the dead wall going as well, that will free up a load of wages. And especially with Castro and Worrell going, yeah, fair enough that might be sorted with Jenko and Durica. And don't get me wrong, we've got Richardson, Gabriel coming through, so right back could be sorted. But centre half, I do feel like, especially if Worrell does go, I do feel like we need to probably get 2 centre halves in. Carl, who you see getting in. I can see us getting a couple more centre-halves in, a couple more strikers. Obviously, we have been linked with that down, so I would like to get that Rob Dickey in, actually, with Vicky. We all know the leads and all that. So he would be quite a decent signing. Strikers, I think the strikers will be a difficult one because if we do play this 4-3-3 formation, then would our top striker come and want to be a backup to Grabban? Or will Sabri be looking at playing 4-4-2? That could be another way of looking at it. So I do think that depending on who we get in this summer, will practically be like, will we change formations and all that. But I do think player sales will be a big factor in it, especially if we don't want to be losing too many players because we'll have to be filling that bit. Obviously, we have seen Bostock go, Smida go, Muric has gone, Steele's gone, Pantinimon's gone, Brickup's gone, so our squad is starting to slim down quite a lot more than it was this time last season. I mean, we had over 40 people, players actually, not people, on the books. So it is coming down. Obviously, the funds could change as well, especially with if we're overpaying the player, or especially if a couple of our players do go, then obviously that will change in terms of getting other players in. So I do think that Sabri, he will be looking at this. He will have open man, and he probably does have plan B in terms of other players, just in case if we can't get his main players in. So I do think it is an interesting one, to say the least, this summer. But he will have a master plan in place. He'll know that if we want to get players in, get them in early, and if we just have to go back into the transfer market later on in the summer, then you don't have to worry about it. So imagine that the club is working hard now just to try and start to build. And especially if we just lose Jordan Smith, Ben Watson, then we will have to re-strengthen them areas because obviously we will only have Shelby and Sambo as the two goalkeepers. Then in that holding role, we'll probably already got Thiago Silva that can play there. So I do think that there's certain areas of pitch that we do need to really strengthen, and other areas that we might just need odd player. But that span of the team, because we have got Sambo, we've got Wowell, then we've got Grab and we haven't really got that extra one in there just to say, yeah, that's our spine, we need to strengthen that bit. So if I was to get that spine perfect, then I think you can really build out from that. So hopefully Sabri does focus on that spine. But I imagine with this master plan, I reckon he knows where he does need to strengthen. I reckon he knows where he needs to improve, and hopefully we don't lose too many players. Obviously, it will try and get rid of that Clough. I reckon Clough Hallows on his way out. F probably on its way out. Ben Lune probably will. Well, you might see if we can't get any more else in. And especially if we'll just go. But hopefully what Joe Wall and Mike Cash don't go. I'll say that. But it will be a very big summer ahead for the club. So I do think if they do get Thompson in, be interesting to hear. But I do think everyone on that list, I do think he will be looking for a commanding centre off. We actually had that. Yeah, fair enough. Dawson does do it, but he's honestly last lads now need that sort of young Dawson on the pitch just to actually lead the team and push them on and be commanding that we do need. So it's one of them ones I do think. I'd like to say thank you for watching and goodbye.